Alright, good day everyone. How is it going? How is it going? So, I think this is going to be the final episode for this game, for now at least. I've done like 1 or 2 runs on my own just to get the number high, just testing some builds. I'm gonna be honest, they were not very good. I tried something with the minions on the Frozen Depth and I just died midway through, it didn't work. And another one was basically the same. So, but we got to 9,500, so we only have about 500 ice creatures to kill, which means whatever we play today, we should be able to. Now, I was wondering if I could do something with the cleric. However, by looking at the cleric stuff there, the Holy Scepter is just magic and melee. I wanted to do something with area and then like rifts and all of that, but I think we've already done something like that. So, could do something with the Exterminator. I wanted to test a new setup that I put down the Firewalker, the Sparking Tips. I wanted to see how the Sparking Tips were working. We should have a very high burn chance because we already have 50 from the gloves, 15 from the mark, plus the Elemental Resonator. Like, this should be fun. We go full fire and see what happens. Yeah? I don't think I'm gonna survive, to be honest, but I should be good enough to at least kill the 500 minions. There is no converting anything else to fire, I don't think. So we literally only have these 3. The golem converts to fire at some point, so maybe we do golem. We're gonna start with Flame Strike. I mean, at a very basic level, it's killing quite effectively, but obviously we're gonna have to see what happens. Gonna get all the basic stats out of the way as soon as possible. Should maybe focus a little bit on defenses. But maybe not the weak ones. Also, crit not really necessary with this build, I don't think. I don't know what force does for us. I wonder if it increases the duration of the individual stacks of burning. Because if it does, then it's actually really good. You know, the more we stack, the more damage we do. And if they last for longer, it's easy to stack them. So yeah, not much to say. This is it. We have completed. We are about to complete the game, and then we move on to something new. I still don't know what, so probably nothing is gonna happen for a while. But hopefully, through some suggestion or for some reason, I find something else to play and give some other games a go. Be nice. That burn chance is gonna get me to something like 85%, I think. With that, we are good. We don't need anything else. Area in range for fire can be everything. Very easy kill. Let's rush to the scrolls, though. We can largely ignore the first 2 waves, but we definitely need to stack on the fire skills as fast as possible. This kind of archetype is very reliant on having the full setup as soon as possible to maximize the stacks, obviously. And there it is, first boss, which is fine. Bloody hell. Okay. That wasn't very good, but fine. Boom. Dead already. Okay, good. This is really bad though. This is really bad. That was really unfortunate. So is this gonna be like what happens in this run? Very unlucky. I mean, look, I'll take it as long as I do the 500 enemies. I don't care. No crit. Not that. Don't think we're gonna need vitality. Let's go for regen. I think the exterminator has a pretty decent regen on its own already. So a good idea to invest. I'm not seeing the effect of the sparks. When does it work? Hitting burning enemies with physical attacks. Oh, with physical attacks. We need a physical then. I would have. Oh man. Okay. Fair enough. I didn't read that properly. I'm tempted to reroll. It's only 4 minutes. I should have done some sort of maybe fire warrior then. But it's too late for that. I can get a physical ability, probably. And hopefully that counts. Get like the phantom needles or something like that. That was a bit of a misread from my end. I'm sure it will be totally fine. This is already looking pretty dire. Boss damage is great. It tends to take a long time, as you can see by me trying to kill those bears in a reasonable amount of time. Attack speed main weapon sounds like a good plan. That choke point is going to be amazing to farm XP. Oh yeah, look at that. Get the life regen, we're gonna need it. Okay, we are actually going to need as much of that as possible. And the summoner was working better than this. Okay, not too shabby when there's like a reasonably easy wave, I suppose. Not gonna need that. Going to need the speed though. Not sure area is doing anything for my flamethrower. Maybe bigger flames? I'm not. When we get the full bear wave, I think we're gonna die already. God, my damage sucks so much. Alright, fine. I'm gonna rush the scroll. I guess the ring blades is also physical. The Phantom Needle is directional, so it's much easier to control. Bosses don't seem to pose big of a threat. Okay. Ring blades, physical projectile. I mean, have to? Kinda have to. Oh god, here we go. Yeah, this is gonna be the bad one. Run chance, movement speed, range, and nothing very useful. Ooh, elemental resonator is very good for stacking even more burning stacks as fast as possible. I should have started with the dragon breath. I think the flamethrower breath, as much as I hate it, would help a ton here. Look how much it takes to kill one bear. We're not even in agony 1, dude. This is not good. Speed main weapon. Yeah. Damage, cone size. Yeah, we need coverage. So cone size. No wait, cone size. No, it's projectile size that I need. Hey, look, we are killing the boss. Rats are helping, I suppose. I'm not sure. Blade size, that's the one we wanted. I don't want force, I don't know why, but I think... Oh. Okay. Do we still have items? I don't think we do. No, we're out of stuff to... Oh, the spike boots, I suppose. Yeah, sure. I think one of the very first items in the game, and I never got them out of there. All were useful, by the sounds of it. Holy moly. Help me. I don't think I can survive much longer. Yeah, I need more area coverage for the meteors. Okay, the end of wave was decent. Not sure about what that thing is doing. But it's dead. Still no freaking dragon breath, huh? Multi-hit any area for fire. I'd rather have big multi-hit, honestly. Multi-hit for everything. Force and damage for the main weapon. What's force for the main weapon? Who knows even? I don't know, maybe I do have a limit of for my fire penetration when it comes to multiple targets, so maybe that is a good idea. What do I know? I mean, clearly by how this is going, I know nothing. Not sure the sparkling glow. I don't know if the blade counts as hits or I need an actual main weapon that does physical damage for that to work. I could use a grab hand. I think I've left a lot of XP just randomly behind. What happens if I have burn chance higher than 100%? Slow effect. Fragile. Let's do slow effect. 5 base damage, we don't need that. Let's slime. Okay, full slime. Now this is a tough wave. Oh, this is gonna be a bad one. Cannot kill the bears. Might as well see if I can get one of these items out before I inevitably perish in this level. But for some reason, it seems like we're not doing too poorly. I wonder if having more than 100% burn chance means that we can stack multiple stacks at the same time. With like one hit, we have a small chance of applying 2 stacks of burning instead of 1. Nearly done with this wave. Ow. How did I make it to Agony 2 all of a sudden? When did that happen? No wonder everything feels so tough now. I feel like we should have some sort of damage over time type that takes based on percentage health. Maybe that'd be fun. We could just use more abilities, more of everything, really. I can see some sort of poison or corruption element would be nice. Dude, we don't have the flame wave. We are in trouble. The ice golems are just not dying. That boss, however, died super fast. What? That's wild. Unreal that we have yet to see the Dragon's Breath. God, these things are just not... I stack fire very quickly though. Like, a few seconds and they already are burning for like 1,000 per second, but... I mean, that's not enough. Okay, finally. Okay. Okay, maximum range, that's very good. Maximum attack speed, also very good. Base block is useless, so I might as well get the extra speed. Though it doesn't really do much for us at this point. It's gonna be a miracle if I actually make it to the achievement, at least. I don't even want to think about finishing this run, because we are not going to finish this run, for sure. I can guarantee you we are going to die at around minute 4 or 6 even. Don't have a lot of confidence in this one. Whichever wave has all these floating ice guys, that's gonna be the bad one. Sure, attack speed from Flame Strike sounds good. That thing died quick. It's also very good. Oh. Oh, this is so bad. Hey, at least I have a lot of life regen. My flamethrower covers like half of the screen. Very underwhelming final run. But hey, they can't all be winners. I think we already have a few bangers, you know? Some really good builds. Yeah, if I wasn't the dev at this point, I would invest in more variety. You have a very solid base for a game here. You don't need to focus much on new enemies or new levels, as much as new abilities. I think having just new abilities, not even characters, just abilities, will do wonders for the game. First thing I'd do is make sure you have at least 4 different spells or skills or whatever you want to call them for each element, so people can focus on a pure elemental run. I would also make the upgrades for those skills, you know, the level up, the upgrades, yeah, call it upgrades. I would make more than 2, so you are forced to only upgrade in a specific way. I would make like at least 2 per tier, so 4 in total that you can combine to different effects. You know, give the players a little bit more choice when it comes to leveling up even the same skill, you know. Again, that way would be nicer for build variety. It also would be very nice to have more conversion upgrades, like something that converts, for example, let's say meteor strike to thunder damage instead of fire damage. That would be a way to increase build variety when it comes to elemental stuff without having to add new skills entirely. Like you could just spec one of your abilities into a different element. That could be fun. Make sure you also have more physical, more magical stuff. Maybe add like a stat for magic only. Because we have upgrades that increase specifically physical, specifically melee, specifically fire, you know. It'd be nice to have something that increases magic specifically. I don't think that I've ever seen that in this game. Oh boy, this is the wave. Isn't it? Oh no, yeah, this is the worm wave. I would certainly like to have something like a new element, like poison or maybe chaos, you know, decay, something like that. Same goes for the minion, by the way. I really liked that trait that allows you to spec minions to a specific element. I think it's really nice, and I think the game needs more like that. You know, more weird stuff, or weird combination. After that, sure, you can focus on new characters and new maps, but I'd say that should not be the focus, at least. Because if you look at it, after so many runs that we have done, more than 40, which, by the way, were enough to 100% the game with all its achievements. After that, the variety starts to feel a little small. So even a few more abilities and ways to combine them would greatly increase the enjoyment you people get out of this. At least that's, you know, my personal opinion. That is what I look for in these kind of games. Maybe people don't. Maybe people look for something else. Maybe they prefer more characters. Maybe they prefer more maps. I don't know. My idea of fun in these games is combining different abilities and trying to come up with some crazy combination. But there's only so much to do when you have only so many abilities and they have like one path for upgrading. Yeah. As a minor update to the game, maybe more abilities. As a longer term update to the game, I would like to have multiple upgrades. Different path of upgrading. That to me would make the game feel very much alive. Imagine if you could turn, like, I don't know, meteor strike into projectiles that shoot from your character instead of falling down, right? That means you could make some sort of crazy archer build that uses meteors. Oh my god, we did it. That's it. 100% Halls of Torment. We have done it. Took a while, but we got there. Oh man, that is fine. To 100% games on Steam when it comes to achievement. And sure, it's a temporary thing. I know that whenever the game updates, we're gonna have new achievements, new characters, new stuff. So we're gonna come back to this for sure. But that is it for now, literally. You have nothing else to do. Oh my god, this thing is walking as it's trying to kill me. Was it being pushed by enemies? I don't know. You shouldn't be able to shoot and walk, but... I mean, I did say we would survive until minute 6. We already got past that, so the other guess was minute 4. Holy moly. We'll see if minute 4 is gonna change anything for us. I'd also like to get myself on those grabby hands. I think the shaman is around. That was a grindy achievement, holy crap. Yeah, when it comes to achievement also, I'd like to say that it would be nicer to have stuff like the character challenges more than these Slayer challenges, because the Slayer challenges are fairly boring and a bit of a grind. They work better if you start the game with them, because you have a lot more chances to just naturally progress through. You have more chances to naturally progress through the challenges without having to specifically grind on the same level forever, just because you don't really have anything else to do. Attack speed. I mean, sure, why not? We can have all 3 of them. Look at how much XP was around. Wow, okay. Look at the size of the freaking... Oh my god, that area. What is that? Look at the size of the ring blades. It's ridiculous. See, burning caps at 1.2k, which is a little bit of a problem with burning, because I don't think electricity has a cap. I've seen it ticking for 5,000 damage. Which instantly makes, you know, one build better than the other for no reason. You should have equal opportunity, or at least burning maybe should do something different. If it's not gonna do that much damage. Maybe tick faster, something. Okay, this is the way where I said I would die. If it's gonna be a prophecy. I literally cannot see what's happening. My flamethrower is covering at least half of the screen. I think the boss died. Huh. There's more bosses around though. Amazing. I actually maxed out everything. There's still more items, huh, to get out of here? Not sure we're gonna get an extra bucket, but I'm just gonna take these things in case. There's a boss in there somewhere, so there needs to be a chance. If I can even get close to that boss to kill it. And even the Radiant Aura would have been decent. I got only and exclusively the same 2 abilities leveling up. Freaking Kugel Blades, Lightning Strike, and the other one, the Avalanche. So unlucky. Hey, look, we've done pretty well. Much better than I expected on a 3 ability, especially. We made it to Agony 3.5. I hate how big the area is. Does that scale with my own area? That is wild if that's the case. Dude, what is happening? That's so much gold. Oh my god. There is no way there's a scroll in there right now. And again, with the Kugel Blitz and the Avalanche, it's insane. I mean, at this point, just take something. Whatever. I can't survive the last 30 seconds. I have 1000 HP though, so it's not even that bad. All things considered. My god. What's happening? Unbelievable. Here. Where's this guy? There he is. With the fire, I cannot see what he's doing. He's taking no damage. It's gonna be a battle of attrition. Oh, hey. I think we're gonna win. As weird as that sounds. So much HP. Is he already so fast that he's barely... is already doing like the multiple attacks? He shouldn't be. It's very good. I literally cannot see when he's doing the whirlwind. Yeah, some abilities still need some work on visibility. I know the dev is working on it. They already did something to increase visibility of some projectiles, but yeah, it needs a little bit more work. They're way too transparent. I'd give them some sort of outline. Like a full solid outline. See, look at those things. You barely see them. I think it's mostly the waves. Like, why are they not so... why are they not like those crystal things? That's like a solid, heavy color. It's not half transparent. You can very clearly see them. They need to be like that. Oh, this is gonna take a long time. Always have maximum burning stacks, I think. Actually, not really. Why? That's weird. I should have a 100+% burn chance. Kinda weird that it's not always a maximum burn stacks. I'm gonna assume the channeling or whatever force doesn't increase the time of burning. Can't tell you what though. Speccing in just one node of defense was so good compared to speccing in block. Block is pointless. I would probably give block a little buff. And maybe visually as well. Like work it as some sort of buffer for your damage. Make it visible on top of your current bar, something that maybe stacks up to a certain percentage of your HP. That gets taken before your life. and regions on a relatively short cooldown after you don't take damage for like 4 or 5 seconds. I'm thinking something like Energy Shield from Path of Exile, you know? That should be the way block works in this game. Anyway, holy crap. That's it. It's done. It is done. Obviously, we're not technically done. There's like a few items still to take. Actually, there's no items. There's a few of these things missing, but I'm not gonna complete all of them if I don't have anything to work for, you know? But look at that. 100% achievement. Wow, what a ride. So, that is it for Halls of Torment. For now. My goodness. As I said, whenever the game is going to update with something significant, like new areas, new characters, new abilities, I am going to play it again. I'm going to do the achievements as they come out, but it's going to be a while before that happens. I want to thank everyone who watched these videos. You know, my channel is incredibly small, and it was really nice to see the videos going from like 4 or 5 views, 10, 20, 50, 60, and now most videos get like almost 200 views. That was really mind-blowing. So thank you, everyone. Thank you who watched. Thank you for the people that commented. And yeah, I hope you really enjoyed this game as much as I did. This is Kyuurei. I will see you around. Take it easy. And goodbye.